We got a whole lot of lovin' from Lovins Customs right here. Let's light it up. I'm here with the one and only Corbin Lovins, Lovins Customs. Dude,
What's up,
it is
buddy?
so good to see you.
I know, it's been like a year since I've been
It's been
here.
a minute. But dude, we've got a whole host, so about 60, is that right?
Yes.
60
Yes.
Lovins Customs Strix
Mm-hmm.
Bally's right here. First off, so some of these are going to be in S35VN.
Correct.
Some of them are going to be in Damasteel.
Yes.
So this is a great example right here of a Damasteel right here. And this one is beautifully anodized. And so let's go over the specs real quick here.
Gotcha.
6AL4V titanium.
Yes. And then you've got a Damasteel blade. It's Ager and Svavnir are the patterns. I believe this one is Svavnir. And they come from Sweden. So come in, polish them up, get them acid etched, and then, of course, laser engrave the Strix owl on the back of it with the number 2 for that one. Looking at the certificate here, the handle length is 5.5 inches. The weight is 4.4 ounces. I was really shooting for a very balanced knife. If anything, a little bit of weight in the blade. It's something that I prefer and I thought would be a cool little thing. Something I'm hoping to offer very soon is the ability to put aluminum or brass spacers in the back end in order to make the weight kind of what you would like. So if you like handle biased, you'd put brass in the end. If you like more of a blade biased, you put aluminum. Right now it's got titanium spacers in. So that puts it at 4.4 ounces. Obviously the blade is the same blade as the custom, that Tonto with the swedge that I just adore.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the blade length is 4.5 inches. Blade thickness is 0.145 with the overall being 10 inches. So when you talk about regular lengths of Bally's, a lot of people, you see it being at 10 inches. I just wanted to stay with the standard of 4.5 and 5.5, bring it right at 10. So.
Very nice. So how many of these actually come with the Damasteel?
So with the Damasteel, I believe you guys are getting 13, and then 13 Damasteel, 29 anodized, and 19, my math is failing me, 19, I think 60 overall, but 13 are Damasteel.
Awesome.
Yep.
Now, let's take a look at, now this one is just going to be straight satin.
Yes.
Again, 6AL4V titanium. This one in S35VN on the blade steel.
Yes.
And still obviously custom. This one is number 52 right there with the owl logo.
Mm-hmm. And something you can't necessarily see on camera, but something that I personally really like, is you don't have the flat bevels. It's actually a 3D milled bevel. So you have a hollow ground main bevel with a flat ground frontal, and then you have a hollow ground swedge. So it is exactly like the custom was, just in the format of production now.
That is beautiful.
Yep.
And when it comes to the different anodizing, there are a lot of different options here that I'm looking at.
Yes.
I mean, first up, I want to look at this one right here. This one is beautiful.
Yes.
With that kind of blue and green.
Yep, so that is a high voltage blue and then a high voltage green in all of the accents. So even on the jimping of the sides of the handles, you have the green in the lines there, which I thought looked really cool. And I really like how that one turned out. A lot of times, from me, I like to get creative on the anodization, just because when you have the time, like they say, when in Rome.
Right.
So you'll see all of the accents of that are that lime green, just gorgeous anodization with the blue on top.
And then my favorite is this one right here.
Oh yeah, and you know I had to get you guys an extra one just so it would tease you to buy one even more. So that is what a lot of people call the Joker. It's green anodization, wipe off the faces, and then re-anodized purple so that you get the purple and green there. So it's a really nice color pattern that a lot of people like. But something that I really like about these two is they are hidden Zen pin Chanwich. So what that is it's a type of build. So your Zen pins in the sides of the handles, they are hidden. So even you could tighten down those pivots as hard as you want, it's not going to bind on you because those hidden Zen pins keep it at a good height. And then from there, you have the Chanwich, which a lot of people prefer channel. A lot of people prefer sandwich. Let's give the best of both worlds. We'll do sandwich channel. That way, you can actually see on the insides of the handles, I milled out the insides of the handles to reduce weight, but also so that you can have that extra opening if you do have a little play. The blade doesn't hit the inside of the handle, causing blade rub or anything like that.
That is fantastic. I mean, you've really thought of everything with these. And like I said, there are so many different color combinations. I mean, we've got this one right here that is gold and green.
Yes.
That is sick.
Thank you.
That is gorgeous. And this one right here, which was a happy little accident.
Yes.
We'll call this your Bob Ross, right?
Yes. So, funny story I was telling you before, but so with this one, I made the green handles and I made the purple handles, and when I was putting everything together I was like, why are these handles not adding up? As if you know the intricacies of these Bally's with the spacer pockets, is my spacer is kind of like a triangle, like a right angle triangle.
Right.
So spacer only goes in one way per handle, of course, and I had two of the same, and I thought, oh, that's not going to work, and I had a green and a purple, and I thought, let's switch the handles around a little bit and make this little flip-floppy color that I had seen some people do before with black and white. And I thought, this might be cool with purple and green. So I went ahead and got that one put together for you.
That is beautiful. And I cannot stress enough just how smooth these things are. I mean, I'm no flipper by any means.
Right.
But these things are super smooth.
Right.
And, I mean, the sound is very reassuring.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels so nice in the hand.
Thank you.
Just phenomenally done.
Yeah.
Now, price point. What are we talking at? So I guess the strip down, all satin is going to be on the lower end.
Yep, that'll be $620 for you guys. And then the anodized version is going to sit around $650, I believe. And then the Damasteel versions will be $1,000. So very, very good price point compared to some others that you might see out there.
Well, when you talk about the Damasteel, I mean, and we've done a lot of videos on Damasteel itself, and talking about the process that goes into making it, and how long it takes. And when you look at this, you'll notice that every bit of that is Damasteel, including the tang right there, going all the way through. So you're talking about a lot of Damasteel. When these are what, 4.5-inch blades?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of Damasteel.
Oh, yeah.
When you see most people using Damasteel on something, you're talking they're using it on maybe a 3-inch blade at most.
Right.
But we're talking 4.5 inches, and you're going through the back end right there, and having to mill all that, having to first order the Damasteel, which takes a decent amount of time to get made too, and it is made to order as well.
Yes, made to order from Sweden. So.
That is fantastic. That's gorgeous. And
Thank you.
with them all being serialized, they're going to be really nice collector's pieces as well.
Exactly.
And you're going to get a piece of custom Bally from Lovins Customs.
Yes.
In
So
your pocket.
the cool thing that I like to tell people is I am tried and true as a flipper. So, I mean, you look at my resume, I have won a Blade Show title. I have gotten second at Blade Show, fifth at Blade Show. I've won several competitions, whether it be online, in person, won the Smoky Mountain Knife Works competition. And so I know what a flipper should be, and this is my take on it. The bushings, the titanium, the Damasteel, The Damasteel is something you can flip. It's not
Yeah.
something that you just sit in a safe and, oh, this is just, it's going to
tough
sit
stuff.
there. Yeah, so you can actually take it out. You can flip it. You can use it if you'd like. For me, I'm going to flip it, but it's not going to be a user. So, yeah, I put my heart and soul into these. And the cool thing is because I love Bally's so much, I was able to put these out for a decent price point compared to some others, and also making them available through you guys, which a lot of people don't know. You do know the intricacies of the story. Is none of this happens without Smoky Mountain Knife Works. None of it. So that's maybe a story for another day, but these will be exclusively available through Smoky Mountain Knife Works. The blemished ones that I couldn't really sell through you guys will maybe come through me if I deem that they are good enough.
Right.
But they are solely available through you guys. So I'm very happy that I was able to bring these, deliver a great product to you guys, something that I stand behind. And I hope everyone loves them as much as I do.
That is fantastic, dude. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Folks, let us know in the comments down below which is your favorite color combination / blade combination. And we're going to be seeing a lot more from this guy right here. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of these. And as always, it's been me, TC, here with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, smkw.com. And remember, if it cuts like a Lovins custom cuts, then we carry it.